balled out this year. You know, Minkah, TJ, Cam. The season wasn't the way we wanted it to be, but we can control what we can control, and that's just trying to make sure that our defense is the best defense in the stadium. And I love us because we're just so motivated to go into next season. You know, we felt like we had a really good year this year, and we could do it again.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Steelers Live. I'm Mike Prisuta, filling in for Missy Matthews. That was Joe Haden down at the Pro Bowl, talking about the Steelers defense and all that was accomplished in 2019. The defense well represented at Camping World Stadium in Orlando for the NFL's annual All-Star event. In addition to Haden, Cam Heyward, TJ Watt, and Minkah Fitzpatrick were representing the Steelers. And naturally, those guys talked not just about all the Steelers accomplished in 2019, but about getting better in 2020.
I think Cam might have a little meeting just with us. Just go sit down, chill, maybe get a little drink or two, and just really talk about the season, what we think we could have done differently. Because we got the guys. I mean, the guys that are meeting here right now, we got guys that can really make a difference, and really the team really follows us. So we're just trying to do the most that we can do to make sure next year ends a little differently.
Yeah, the Steelers are going to want more of the same next year. More turnovers, more takeaways, more stops, and fewer points against. TJ Watt already looking ahead to how this defense can get better.
We just want to continue to build on that stuff because, like we were saying last year, this time we weren't able to get those turnovers, so we have to forget about it and move on. Even though we got the turnovers, we have to forget about it and move on and try to replicate as much as we can and build on the good.
What is the next step, though? You said the turnovers. What gets you to that next level as a team, as a defense?
I think to fully take over a game, to just completely shut teams out. I think we didn't really get any zeros on the board. We want to be able to shut teams out and control the game defensively. I think that's what really sets defenses apart, especially once you get the takeaways. You want to be able to lay the goose egg on teams and make sure they're not scoring any points and help the offense out as much as you possibly can.
It was definitely a different defense this past season, particularly after the Steelers were able to trade for Minkah Fitzpatrick. Once he arrived, things really started happening until they didn't. Fitzpatrick talked about maybe trying to come up with ways to make it tougher for teams to not go his way. They continued to kind of avoid Minkah Fitzpatrick as the season progressed, and he talked down in Orlando about not making that so easy to do next season.
Quarterback can't say I can't throw at him, you know what I'm saying? Because if you line me up over their number one target on third down, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's in man-to-man or zone coverage, he's going to look at him because it's his first read, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm in a half or in the middle of the field, you can just say I'm just not going to throw to that area. Or you can scheme up that week, all right, on these important downs, we're not going to go at him with 39, you know what I'm saying? So, but when you move around, you can't really navigate your offense away from a player.
So there's a lot to chew on this offseason, a lot to work on, a lot to think about, and a lot to accomplish, not just on the field. The Steelers also have some business to take care of, and Cam Heyward's already thought about that. He's heading into the final year of his contract, which means he might well be in line for an extension. That's the kind of thing Cam Heyward would welcome.
I would love to. I love the Pittsburgh Steelers. They've always done right by me. I want to be a Steeler for life, and hopefully we can come to an agreement early, later, whatever it needs to be. But I want to be a Steeler. I want to be part of this team, and I want to be able to hold that Lombardi up for Mr. Rooney.
Somebody's going to be holding that Lombardi late Sunday evening, either the Kansas City Chiefs or the San Francisco 49ers. But there will be a lot going on before the kickoff to the Super Bowl on Sunday, and Steelers.com will have you covered. Missy Matthews, Gerard Schaefer, and Alec Balenciaga will be in Miami, and they will bring you coverage on Steelers social media regarding the Hall of Fame announcement. That is scheduled for Saturday. Troy Polamalu and Alan Faneca are candidates for enshrinement, candidates to receive pro football's highest honor, NFL honors on Saturday. We'll also hand out the league's coveted awards, among those Defensive Player of the Year. And Steelers linebacker TJ Watt figures to be prominently in the discussion for that. So there is a lot going on. To keep up with it all, keep it right here, Steelers social media platforms and right here on Steelers.com. That's going to do it for this edition of Steelers Live. I'm Mike Prisuta.